A very warm greetings to everyone. I'm Susma Papa, and today I'm going to present on the topic of organizational impact of power. So, at first, what is power? Power is the authority that a person has to impose will on others. Power is the ability to perform certain tasks. It refers to the ability of the leaders to influence and guide others towards common goal or objective. Power, power in leadership can be derived from various sources and can be used in different ways. In organization, it is the authority that leaders receive in order to complete or achieve goals. Um, Growth, it also gives the growth, providing opportunities, allocating resources, and making policy. But it can be used in both positive and negative way as per the intention and the action of the leaders. Now, moving on, there are the different types of there are different types of power. Some of them are legitimate power. Legitimate power is derived from the formal authority and position held by a leader within an organization or social structure. It is based on the leader's roles and association rights and responsibilities. Legitimate power gives leaders the authority to make decisions, allocate resources, and enforce rules. It is the type of power where a person is assigned on the basis of the formal position that he or she hold in an organization. Example of legitimate power can be a government officer. Now, reward power. It is a leader's ability to provide rewards or incentives to others. This power comes from the leader's control over resources, promotion, recognition, or other desirable outcomes. Leaders with reward power can motivate and influence others by offering incentives in exchange for desired behavior or performance. It is a power which have authority to provide incentive rewards to others. The example of reward power can be a manager promoting their influence. Now we have expert power. It is a leader's knowledge, skills, and expertise in a particular domain. It is denoted from the perception that the leader possesses valuable information or specialized knowledge. Leaders who have expert power are often respected and influential due to their competence and credibility. It is given on the basis of skills, knowledge, experience that a person has experience on the basis of their experience, skills, and knowledge. So the example of this type of power can be a manager, doctor, or a pilot. Moving on to referent power. Referent power is rooted in a leader's charisma, personality, and the respect and the admiration they command from others. It is based on the influence leader has over followers due to their likability, trustworthiness, and their desire to emulate them. The example of referent power can be social media influencer. Now, the last type of power is coercive power. Coercive power is the opposite of reward power, and it is based on the leader's ability to punish or impose negative consequences. Leaders with coercive power may use threat, disciplinary action, or other forms of punishment to influence the behavior of others. So, moving on, organizational impact of power. Power has impact on organization. It can be both positive or negative. If the power is being used indiscriminately in the organization, then there is a negative impact which leads to the abuse of power, lack of creativity, high turnover rates, creates conflict, negative working environment, abuse of power. It is obvious that if the power is being used indiscriminately, then leaders abuse the power, which can lead organization for legal liability, decrease productivity, and even also cause the damaged reputation of the organization. Lack of creativity. People usually don't like to take risks or generate new ideas in negative working environment. They lack their skills and creativity in such type of environment. Higher turnover rates. If the power is being used indiscriminately, higher turnover rates occur as the result of poor leadership, lack of autonomy, unfair treatment, lack of recognition, and ineffective communication creates conflict. Using power indiscriminately also creates conflict in an organization as a result of favoritism, miscommunication, lack of trust. And the last one is negative working environment. If the organization lacks system and creates conflict, abuse, lack of trust, and honesty, that brings the negativity in an organization. So, um, but if the power is being used selectively or systematically, then it may lead to the positive impact, which leads to innovation or creativity, achieving common goals, friendly working environment, prompt decision, and building trust. Innovation or creativity. A leader who uses their power in a positive way with regards to innovation or creativity encourages their team to think outside of the box, explore new ideas, and take calculated risks. They foster an environment that values creativity, promotes brainstorming session, and provides resources for experimentation. They also recognize and reward innovative thinking, motivating their team members and to continually push the boundaries and find unique solutions to the challenges. Achieving common goals. Achieving common goals. A leader who leverages their power positively in terms of achieving common goals ensure that everyone on the team is aligned towards a shared vision. They communicate the goals clearly, break down into actionable tasks, and delegate responsibility effectively. Now, friendly working environment. A leader who utilizes their power positively to create a friendly work environment focuses on building strong relationships with their team members. They value open communication, actively listen to their team's concerns, and provide constructive feedback. They foster a culture of respect, empathy, and inclusivity. The other one is prompt decision. A leader who uses their power in a positive way regarding prompt decision making understand the importance of timely action. They gather relevant information, analyze it efficiently, and make informed decisions promptly. They involve their team members in the decision making process when appropriate, seeking their input and considering various perspectives, such as leaders also take responsibility for their decision, learns from mistake, and adapt from the approach as needed. The other one is building trust. A leader who utilize their power positively to build a trust on establishing strong relationship with their team based on integrity, honesty, and transparency. So moving on, we have uh, how leaders should use their power. Here I have mentioned few points how leaders should use their power in effective way, which include communication, learning attitude, ethical behavior, and empower others. Or last one is accountability. Communication. Communication is very essential as it gives clarity, which helps in transparency. Leaders must discuss their goal, vision, and resources time frame in a clear way so that the communication between two members is very easy and smooth. Learning attitude. I believe leaders should always have the attitude of learning. They should always seek for more knowledge about the company culture and the people working to them. It helps in growth and interaction with each others. They also seek for input and their feedback. Ethical behavior. Leaders should always know their ethics and principle, which helps to build trust and honesty. Empower others. Create more collaborative work environment where everyone feels valued and supported. Last but not the least, accountability. People who hold power should be held accountable for their actions. This can help to ensure that they use their power in a responsible way. Thank you.